is Stuart Albertson with Albertson and Davidson. I want to talk to you about contingency fees and how they can give access to some beneficiaries who don't have the ability to pay lawyers on an hourly basis. So the traditional way that many people hire lawyers is they give the lawyer a retainer, say $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, and the lawyer bills against that retainer according to their hourly rate. And when that retainer runs out, the lawyer asks for more money. Well, many beneficiaries are not in a position where they can pay lawyers to represent them in a trust contest or a will contest case, and so there is an option for contingency fee. Now keep in mind, you generally do better overall to hire a lawyer on an hourly basis if you can, because you'll spend less overall on a case than you will if there is a successful outcome in a contingency fee case as far as attorney's fees go. So let's give an example. You hire a lawyer to handle a case for you, you've got $1 million at stake, and you pay that lawyer $100,000 in hourly fees to get you your access to that $1 million. Well, that's a pretty good result for you. You paid $100,000 in hourly fees to that lawyer, and you end up getting the $1 million that was supposed to come to you, but for whatever reason wasn't. Say a trustee was refusing to make the distribution to you. Now, if you didn't have the money to pay the lawyer on an hourly basis, you could hire that same lawyer on a contingency fee basis, which is a percentage of the recovery. Generally speaking, most cases are going to be 40% in California. So take that same number. A lawyer works the case for 1.5 years, 2 years. Just before trial, the case settles, and it's $1 million recovery to you. If you apply the math at 40%, that would be a $400,000 attorney's fee, and the balance would go to you. So you can see the difference. It generally makes sense to hire a lawyer on an hourly basis versus a contingency fee basis. But if you don't have the ability to hire a lawyer on an hourly basis, then the best option for you to do is to consider the contingency fee, which is a way to recover something for you that you normally couldn't get access to the legal system if you didn't have a lawyer that's willing to take your case on a contingency fee basis. So that's the distinction between the hourly and the contingency, and just a little bit of how a contingency can work to return assets to you that are rightfully yours.